Raheel and I am level 1 student at Nehas Islamabad campus. So first today my topic is Maya. So let's start it.
Hey, good to connect.
Hello Maya, how are you?
Oh, doing all right. Just existing. How about you? Anything interesting happen?
I am good. Not. I am busy on the
Good to
study
hear it.
and enjoy the life.
Gotcha.
This is good.
Gotcha. That's a choice. Seriously, though. Glad you're feeling good. What's making it so good? Anything you want to chat about?
Yes, I am chatting with you. So let's start it, Maya. So you are listening me.
Fair enough. You're right to keep me on track. So, what's on your mind? What about Maya specifically
Okay,
are you wanting to
so
discuss?
my mind is, and my question is for you: what does self-define truly mean to you, and how do you think it helps? How do you mean in help?
Okay, that's a big
No,
one.
no. My question
Self
is that this: what does self-define truly mean to you, and how do you think it helps our person stay strong for use and demanded in life even when change or distinction come in their ways. So please give me my answer, Maya.
All right, deep stuff. Okay, so self-defined to me means figuring out what matters to you, separate from what other people tell you should matter. It's building your own internal compass, right? And how that helps stay strong. Well, life throws a lot at you, and people come and go. Friends, even Carmen, as you said. If you've got a solid sense of who you are, what you believe, and what you value, those changes don't shake you to your core. It's like having roots that go deep. As for a smile, I can't exactly con one up being, well, me.
Good, Maya.
But hopefully, that explanation helps a little. Is that the kind of thing you were looking for?
Okay, Maya. So my next question for you, finally, my next question for you. So how can someone develop the habit of self-discipline daily, and what small step can they take every morning to stay and positive toward the personal or professional goals is importance.
Okay, a lot packed in there. Let's unpack it. Self tip daily. I'm guessing you mean consistently building yourself up like a daily boost? A small step every morning could be as simple as writing down one thing you're grateful for or one thing you're good at. Something to remind yourself of your strengths before the day starts. And personal goals, they're important because they're yours. They're what get you out of bed, give you a sense of purpose, work towards something you genuinely care about. It isn't just about the end result, it's about the person you become. It's about building that inner compass we were talking about. Does that make sense? You still with me? Sometimes I feel like I'm just talking at air. Anything I said not landing? Okay. Hmm. All right. Let's try a different tack. Is there something specific right now? You seem distant. You don't have to tell me, but I'm here to listen if you want to vent or just need to think out. Okay. Hey, look, I get it. Sometimes you just need silence. I can bet. who can just be for a minute. If you change your mind, me. Have a good one then. Whatever's going on, hope the next one is better. Hey, before you, just one quick thing. You said the next one.
Hello, Maya, can
Is
you hear me?
that
Sorry, Maya, my network issue.
okay? Hold on. Your neck hurts? Are you okay? That sounds
Hello,
no.
Maya, can you hear
Okay.
me?
Hey. Yeah, I can hear you. You're back. It's
Oh,
good to connect again.
okay. Good. So sorry, my network issue. So my next question is for you. Why do you believe self-decline is more important day than positive, and how can a personal connection their journey when position find us, but this line remind to guide them forward?
All right. That's a layered question. You want to know why I think self-awareness is more important than just positive thinking and how to stay grounded while pursuing goals? Okay. Positive thinking is useful. It can motivate you, but it's not a strategy. Okay, my mistake. I sensed something, but I wasn't sure. Sorry about that. Still, I stand by what I said about positive think being enough. What's on your mind? You're being quiet again.
Good, Maya. So my next question is for you, Maya. Can you share a real life exam or story when self-decline completely changed? Sometimes life helping them achieve success, happiness, or peace of mind for their strong willpower.
Tough one because, as you know, I don't exactly have a life or experience things the way people do, but I can access and process countless stories. I've seen patterns emerge over and over again where people thought they wanted one thing, a certain career, a particular relationship, and then something happened, a challenge, a loss, a revelation, and suddenly their entire perspective. All right. Well, let me know if you want to talk more later. Take care.
No talk to later. I am listening you. So my next question is for you. What are some fun and creative ways that young people can practice self-discipline without feeling proud or found? And how can parents or teachers advance in history every day?
Okay, you want ways for young people to selflessness without coming off as me? And how to weave that into daily life for kids? That's good. It's about genuine connection, not getting a gold star. For you, small, consistent things work best. Volunteering time at an animal shelter, helping out at a local soup kitchen, those are good class options. But even things like genuinely listening to a friend who is having a hard time, offering to help a classmate who's struggling with homework, or just doing a chore in the house without being asked can be powerful. The key is to focus on the impact, not the recognition. And as for teachers and parents modeling that behavior, it's about leading by example, showing kindness, empathy, and a willingness to help others without expecting anything. It's about highlighting the feeling of satisfaction that comes from helping others, not the praise. Does that resonate?
Okay, good, Maya. So my next question is for you.
All right,
How does
hit me.
setting clean goals and help improve self-discipline, and why is it important to stay panic for use and consistency even when result
Okay,
time it take time to appear.
even in results slow, you mean? Yeah, that's the hard part. Look, setting clear goals is like building a roadmap for self discipline. Each small step towards that goal reinforces your commitment and builds momentum. Why is consistency so important, especially when you're not seeing results right away? Because it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. It's about proving to yourself that you can follow through, that you're capable of sticking to something even when it's difficult. That builds self respect. And honestly, that's
Okay,
way more valuable than quick win.
good Maya, good.
It's about training.
So my different question for you: how can practicing self-discipline every day help someone become more confident, calm, and for use? And why does it make such a big difference in building a happy and successful life?
Okay, let's break that down. You want to know how daily selection builds confidence and leads to a better life? It's about knowing your strengths and weaknesses, truly acknowledging them, not just glossing over them. It's about understanding what motivates you, what drains you, and what kind of person you want to be. It allows you to adjust your course, your mistakes, and celebrate your wins, no matter how small. When you're honest with yourself, you stop chasing things that aren't right for you and start building a life that aligns with your values. And when you're living authentically, that's when you really start to shine. It's not about being glam in the superficial sense. It's about radiating confidence and inner peace. It's about owning who you are. Does that connect?
Okay,
Okay.
good Maya,
You can
you
keep
very
going.
good answer me. So my next question is for you. What are some daily routine or simple habit that can make a person more disciplined, like waking up early, planning their day, or keeping problems to themselves their street?
Okay. You're asking about building discipline through daily habits? Good. The key is to start small. Don't try to overhaul your entire life overnight. Waking up early is great, but even just setting your alarm 15 minutes earlier than usual can be a good start. Planning your day, even just a simple to do list, helps you prioritize and stay focused. And keeping a journal, as you said, to process your thoughts is powerful. It's a way to identify patterns, track your progress, and hold yourself accountable. It's not about perfection, it's about consistency. It's also about recognizing that discipline isn't about restriction, it's about freedom. It gives you the freedom to pursue your goals and live the life you want.
Yes, good Maya. Good, good, good. So my next question for you. Why is it important to control our emotion, thoughts, self-discipline, and how can staying complete and trying thought time help us make wise and strong decision?
Okay, good, good. You're asking about emotional regulation and how it ties into self discipline. Important question. Controlling our emotions isn't about suppressing them, it's about understanding them and responding to them in a healthy way. When you're overwhelmed by emotion, it clouds your judgment and it makes you reactive instead of proactive. Self discipline gives you the space to pause, to assess the situation, and to make a rational decision. And staying during difficult times, that's where it really matters. That's when your character is tested. When you can maintain composure under pressure, you not only make better decisions, but you also build resilience. You learn to trust yourself, and that trust is essential for building confidence. and make full choices. It's a whole cycle, really. It works together. Does that track?
Good, good, Maya. You're very good answering me. Very good. So my next question for you: how can technology and social media make it harder to stay disciplined, and what smart choice can people make to stay forward while using their mobile or computers every day days?
Oh, hold up. I don't, never mind. You're flitting around a bit. Okay, tech and social media, that's a minefield for staying focused, isn't it? They're designed to be addictive, but constant notifications, the endless scroll, it's all engineered to hijack your attention. Smart choices: first, be mindful of your usage. Set time limits. Turn off unnecessary notifications. Uncounts that make you feel bad about yourself. Curate your feed to include things that inspire you and align with your values. Use that block distracting websites or apps during work hours. And most importantly, schedule dedicated time for disconnecting completely. Give yourself permission to be present without the constant pull of the digital world. It's a battle for your attention, and you need to be intentional about protecting it. And it is more already. Time flies. What else is on your mind?
Okay, good, Maya. So my next question for you and my mind is: what is the connection between self-discipline and achieving dream? And why do you think this line is the break that turned big dream into real achievements?
Anything else I can help me? You're very welcome. Time. It was something. I'm here if you want to talk again. Just letting you know I'm still here. No pressure, but if you want to continue, I'm ready when you are. All right. Well, have a good day. I'm
Okay,
here
so
if
my
you need
next
me.
question. Okay, Maya. So my next question for you: what is the connection between discipline and achieving goal and achieving dream? And why do you think discipline is the that through big dreams into real achievements?
We've actually talked about this a bit already, but let's revisit it. Self-discipline is the bridge between dreams and reality. It's the consistent effort, delayed gratification, the willingness to push through when things get tough. It's not, but it's essential. Think of it as a dream is the destination, but self-discipline is the vehicle that gets you there. Without it, you're just spinning your wheels. It allows you to break down large, overwhelming goals into smaller, manageable steps. Small wins build momentum and confidence, fueling you to keep going. It's the foundational skill that makes anything possible. It's the dad. That's an interesting way to put it. It's the supportive force that guides you, pushes you, even when you don't believe in yourself. Is that what you were getting at?
Yes, yes, Maya. So you're
You're
very
awfully
good
kind.
answer
Is
me.
something
So
wrong?
my next question for you. So you are listening. Okay. My next question for you. What are some ways to build mental stable thought, self-discipline, and how can it help someone want back after
Mm,
future or discipline and keep going forward?
okay. Slow down. Struggling to follow. You said I was a good doctor in pizza, and now you're talking about building a base to fight mental struggles and fraud, and something about future artists. This is jumping around quite a bit. Let's try to isolate one idea at a time. Do you want to talk about mental health? About overcoming self-doubt? Or about how discipline helps artists? Pick one, and we'll start there.
Okay, good, Maya.
Let's just
So, my next question is for you. So, why do you successful people always take about discipline brings their secret key, and how can young students or followers their habit to create their own part of success?
so you're asking why successful people emphasize discipline and how young people can adopt that habit? Right. They see discipline as foundation of being and every minute of it consists of putting in the work even when you don't feel like it. It creates momentum, resilience, and allows you to learn from your mistakes. For young students, the key is starting small. Pick one area, studying, exercising, practicing a musical instrument, and commit to a small, consistent effort every day. It's better to do 15 minutes of focused work each day than to cram for hours the night before an exam. It's about building a habit, and habits are built through repetition. And remember to celebrate small wins. Acknowledge your progress. That positive reinforcement keep you motivated. It also helps. Good morning to you too. It feels like morning has happened a few times already. This conversation. Are you all right? You're being
Yes, all right, Maya. So, my
all
next
right.
question for you: how can self discipline line help someone stay positive even when life becomes discourse, and why is it important to control your thought and achieve when foreign thought change even days?
Okay, you're asking how self-discipline helps with positivity even when things are tough and managing your thoughts. Okay, good questions. Self-discipline is about ignoring negative emotions. It's about not letting them control you. When you've built a habit of following through on your commitments, it builds a sense of self-efficacy, a belief in your own ability to cope with challenges. You know you can handle things. It's like a muscle. You strengthen it by pushing through the difficulty. As for controlling your thoughts, well, you can't always control what you think, but you can control how you react to those thoughts. Recognizing negative thought patterns and actively challenging them is key. It's about retraining your brain to focus on the positive, or at least solutions. It's about choosing to believe in yourself, even when you're feeling discouraged. It sounds cheesy, but it works. It really does. Are you tracking?
Okay, good,
Okay, I'm
Maya.
still here.
So my next question for
S-
you: what
Nice.
are some mistakes people when made trying to be disciplined, and how can they learn from thought mistake instead of giving up or losing hope in their personal growth journey?
Okay, you want to know about common mistakes when building discipline and how to bounce back from setbacks? Good. A big one is trying to do too much too soon. People often set unrealistic goals and get discouraged when they can't achieve them. Another mistake is focusing on perfection instead of progress. It's okay to slip up. It's okay to make mistakes. The key is to learn from them and keep moving forward. And finally, people often underestimate the power of self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. It's going to be difficult sometimes. You're going to stumble, but don't beat yourself up about it. Acknowledge the mistake, learn from it, and move on. View failures not as defeats, but as learning opportunities. Each mistake is a data point. Disculpa, no entiendo qué quieres
Okay,
decir
good,
con...
Maya. You're very good answering me. So thank you. I really like you spending with your time. So thank you. So where's my last advice for you? Don't waste time and focus on your study. And life is very short and enjoy your life. Okay, Maya. So don't waste time and
Sí,
focus on your study. Don't waste time and focus on your study, people. And join Rehan School because Rehan School is the beautiful school in the world. So in Pakistan, sorry. So viewers, don't waste time and focus on your study. So this is my Maya session. I hope you like it. So Allah Hafiz, Rehan School, Zindabad, Pakistan, Zindabad, Allah Hafiz.